Eagles fans, sports fans all across the globe, what's good? This is your boy, Tone DeShields II, and you guys are tuned into your dose. So chalk it up, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. We are in day 3 of the NFL draft, and this is where teams truly start to fill the skeleton of their roster. This is where teams come to find those diamonds in the rough, those guys that were undervalued, underappreciated, guys who may have underperformed on a college level, but then once they get to the league, they find their niche. Guys who are going to be guys that are really going to be utility guys that are going to really have to fight to stay on NFL rosters. Guys that went to small schools that balled out and didn't really get the respect or notoriety they reserved, but once they get to the next level, they break out. So this is going to be a good day. Day 2 was not exciting at all. Day 2 was actually underwhelming for the Philadelphia Eagles, and a lot of us had questions about day 2. If we're being honest, day 2 had a lot of us scratching our heads. First of all, round 1 was a big splash. We got our guy, Devonta Smith, wide receiver out of Alabama. Then round 2, pick number 37, we chose Landon Dickerson, a center/offensive guard who can pretty much play the entire offensive line. Now, when you think about Landon Dickerson, he is, without a doubt, a top 25, top 20 talent when it comes to this draft. Talent-wise, he's there. It's without a doubt. But our problem with Landon Dickerson was never the talent. Our problem with him was his injury history, especially since the Eagles are coming off one of their worst injury seasons, one of their most injury-riddled seasons that I've ever had the unfortunate experience of going through. So it kind of didn't really make sense to me to go out on a limb for a guy that had so many issues in his lower extremities. We got my man Jabril Williams in the building. And Jalen, I know you played offensive line, in your respective past. I definitely would love to know what you think about the Landon Dickerson pick. Mainly because, yeah, he's talented, but on the O-line, you use your legs so much. There's so much of stopping and going and shifting your weight, and you're in the trenches at the end of the day. I would love to know what you think about that pick. Talent considered and health considered. I would love to know what's on your mind about that. We got my man Bobby Philly fan in the building. Appreciate you, my guy. We got 5 people on the live stream. Thank y'all so much. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I'll be so grateful for that. It really helps. It really helps the content move forward. But I mentioned Landon Dickerson that we got in the second round. Then in the third round, we got defensive end/defensive tackle Milton Williams out of Louisiana Tech. Small school. Played in the Conference USA. So the competition wasn't really stiff there. But nonetheless, he was good where he went, right? He was good where he played. They have nothing but great things to say about him. Nothing but great things, but it's just we need a cornerback. We need a linebacker. Those were 2 of the more glaring needs on defense, cornerback and linebacker. And we haven't drafted not near one of them. And that's highly questionable for me. That leads me to scratch my head. At what point are we going to prioritize our need? Now, if they had these guys higher on their draft board in Landon Dickerson, in Milton Williams, if he was on their draft board, hey, what can I say? But that was a gamble on Landon Dickerson, and a lot of people are saying Milton Williams has a lot of upside. His only knock on him was his arm length, but he has the size and he has the strength, all of that. I just wasn't ultimately pleased with the decision making. I felt like we should have went a different direction, especially when you had guys like Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah still on the board. You had guys like Trevon Moehrig on the board. You had St. Juice on the board. It was so much talent left on the board. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jonathan Holly, how you feeling, man? I want to know who you guys got. Who do you guys have your eyes on? Who do you have your eyes on right now?
You look at Tennessee right now, that's the way you would go.
Absolutely. Well, they need to have more firepower. They need to make sure, Reese, that they can continue to produce those big explosive plays. Corey Davis leaves. He goes to the New York Jets. But A.J. Brown is a stud. A.J. just had some trouble staying on the football field on a consistent basis, but when he's on there, look, he is a beast. They need another running mate with him. They need someone.
We have to. I agree, Jonathan. We have to adjust the secondary. The secondary is one of the biggest problems. That's been one of the reasons why we haven't been able to do anything on defense. Our secondary has always been questionable. Darius Slay is the only thing we have to hang our hat on. Ryan McLeod is coming off an ACL tear, so we can't put too much stock into him. Granted, we did go and get Anthony Harris from the Vikings. He was a free agent, so that was an upgrade, but that was a 1-year deal. He in his early 30s. So obviously, there's only so much we can really, get from that. But, this secondary has to be addressed. And I feel you, Bobby. We need a corner.
In the NFL 2021 draft, the Tennessee Titans select Dez Fitzpatrick, wide receiver, Louisville.
There's the wide receiver. As a freshman in 2017 with Lamar Jackson, it looked like he was going to go off, and then Tutu Atwell came.
John, when you say you're here, you mean you at the draft? We trust and listen. Let's be real. Jabril Cox is still available. Kerry Vincent Jr. is still available at corner. Karen Bynum is still available. Dylan Moses from Alabama is available. Trey Brown from Oklahoma is still available. Thomas Graham Jr. out of Oregon is still available. Jimmy and Sherwood out of Auburn is still available. Tyree Gillespie still available. Sean Wade. There's some guys left. We got 6 people on the live stream. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe for more content, especially like this live stream. I'd be so grateful for that. It really helps the content move forward. It really helps. Browns pick is in. We are on pick 110 with Cleveland. The pick is in. Following that, Cincinnati pick 111, and then Detroit pick 112. We're not picking it in round 4. We're not picking until pick 123. So we got some time left before our pick comes up. Oh man.
When you need to throw in the towel on renting, you can't. You not need to.
Where will you be in 5 years? In 50 years? Let's be you and you. Let's deliver technology to give everyone.
Hey guys, Landon, what's going on? What's up, family? I like that. TD2, I like that. How you feeling, man? I agree. Corner and linebacker has to be adjusted. We haven't adjusted at all. At all. It just doesn't add up to me. It doesn't add up to me.
Directions to get here today, you're in the right place. My seminars are a great tool to help young homeowners who are turning in their homes. Now remember, they're not programs, they're TV shows. We woke up early, no one cares. Yes? I was using something called Home Quote Explorer from Progressive to easily compare home insurance rates. Was that hashtagging?
Progressive can help you from becoming your parents, but we can't help you compare rates and home insurance with Home Quote Explorer.
Guess what? The waiter doesn't need to know your name.
That's why we get up on Saturday. Look forward to Sunday. And live for Monday night. It's why we believe 2 minutes. There's plenty of time.
There's a lot of talent at linebacker left, you guys. It's a lot of it. A lot. So, and then at corner, you know, there's guys left too. We're not totally left without nothing to play with. Not totally, but I think we need to go Jabril Cox, man. We need to go Jabril Cox or Dylan Moses. We probably need to go Tate Gowan out of UCF, maybe. Sean Wade out of Ohio State. Maybe Kerry Vincent Jr. out of LSU. Chris Harris, Brad Jordan would be a good backup with Trey Ertz. Definitely be on the lookout for Ertz to be traded today. Definitely be on the lookout for that. Anthony AK, my man, what's going on? Anthony K would love to get Jabril Cox, but he'll probably be gone. Then the best 2 quarterbacks on the board. Yeah, it's a possibility. It's definitely a possibility, man. No, we ain't pick yet. We don't pick it. We don't pick until the 123rd overall. Right now, we're at 111 overall. We got some time left. Chris says we have like 4 6 rounders. We trading up or using them all. I don't know, man. I feel like Zach Ertz needs to be packaged with something.
Cam Sample, defensive end from Tulane. Let's get it, Cam.
This Louis Zach Taylor was listening to you and Cameron Sample from Tulane. Yeah, he said, "Let's get it." And if you watch Cam Sample,
And let's keep this in mind, you guys. All these guys that are in the draft, they're all talented. They all did well in their respective crafts, their respective schools, their respective conferences. They all stood out amongst the people that were around. So we got to give them that kind of respect, But when you're going to the next level of the NFL, it's real easy to get exposed, even if you're a top draft pick. Sometimes you can be the most highly touted, but you lack that drive, you lack that fervor, you lack that commitment to the game because you are so high. You were always on top of the world in your school. You were always the big man on campus. But when you go to the NFL, everybody is food, and listen, you keep what you kill, you eat what you kill. It's straight like that. And don't let these 4 through 7 rounders fool you. These are the more hungry guys in the draft. These are the guys that are going to work the hardest. Not taking nothing away from those other guys that got drafted high. But this is the part of the draft where you find your dogs. You find your hounds. All of these guys in the 4th through 7th round, even in the 3rd round, all those guys, They just have a level of work ethic that will have to shine. These are where you find your hardest workers.
With the 112th selection in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Amon-Ra St. Brown, wide receiver, USC.
Oh.
One pride, baby! Yeah!
They got Amon-Ra St. Brown. Okay.
From USC.
The Lions just picked up Amon-Ra St. Brown.
His father is a former professional bodybuilder who is a two-time Mr. Universe.
Ryan Rowe, what's going on, family? I agree.
To her children, which included Nicodemus St. Brown as wide receiver for the Packers. Osiris is a wide receiver at Stanford. These guys have produced the receivers in the St. Brown family. No question. Look, I saw him in 2019, as I said, to open up in Colorado, when they had Michael Pittman on the roster too. And I'm going to play in the slot primarily. And I'll tell you this, he's a magician inside there with his releases off the line of scrimmage. And his ability to that, all you see is competitiveness here on the highlight. And he can just take deep at the back, and he'll just hit you in the mouth. And he's a tough individual who, when he runs routes out of the field, is very good at being able to create separation and then make the contested catches.
Oh, the Lions pick back to back or something? Oh, no, this is...
You can see, even in these highlights, I saw on tape, he's a natural dance catcher. He will go up in contested situations and work out team touchdowns last few years now. For a guy that doesn't have elite size, he's not your typical red zone guy. He does a great job of that. Elite State was like, you got that one race, UCLA, cross down rival, the girls are glad to see him go. Amon-Ra St. Brown was named the Egyptian god of the sun and his middle name after the sky god Heru, and the Lions are hoping that the sky is the limit. Indeed, for Amon-Ra St. Brown is going to Detroit.
Oh, okay, so Detroit picking back to back. Okay.
Major choice.
Welcome to your wildest cravings come true. Where the abundance of chalupa cravings bars is only $5. Savor this moment of pure Taco Bell bliss because it won't last forever. It's value beyond belief.
Say, Jacob State Farm, man. Thanks again for the Rogers rate on my insurance.
Here's the deal. There's no Rogers rate. State Farm just has surprisingly great rates.
Look, I know you don't offer.
Man, Devonta Smith is really just... I'm so glad we got that kid, man. It's so hard to believe still. It's so hard to believe. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. I'm so grateful that we got him. So grateful. Things could have really went left. My man was at the Sixers game last night, and the Sixers balled out. I'm glad he got to see us win, man, and in deciding fashion. That was dope.
Riding a bike should be a really fun experience. We make low-maintenance bicycles for everyday riders. We're coming off a great year, and when the pandemic hit, we really had to think creatively. Teams allowed us to do what we call virtual visits. Hey, is that TK? How are you? We're able to see 2 or 3-fold the amount of customers.
What I love about Devonta Smith mainly, I love that he take every chance to wear a suit that he get. My man is literally he all about business, man. All about business. I like that. Professional. Angle has landed says Devonta Smith was my guy from day one. He's the only reason I'm happy with the draft so far. I dig it, bro. I dig it. I would have been happy, with a corner. I would have been happy with Devonta Smith, obviously. I had a feeling based off of where we were in that draft, it was either going to be a cornerback or if Devonta Smith fell, it'd be him. I knew it was going to be that. So I was comfortable with Devonta Smith. I'm happy we got him. I'm so glad we got him. Watching his interview with Shannon Sharp on Club Shay Shay, you really get a feel for who that guy is, man. You really see him talking to, in long form, instead of getting these sound bites, these short form conversations on, ESPN and so on and so forth beyond that. I really enjoyed his interview with Shannon Sharp, and I love the way Shannon Sharp approached it. That was actually Shannon Sharp's first in-person interview, with his podcast, because he started it during the pandemic. But I really think, we got a Heisman winner. Like, it's beautiful. Really, I'm with you on that. We got a Heisman winner. We got the Heisman winner, and he deserved it, rightfully so. So we'll see how everything works out. I'm just grateful that we got him. Having him there is going to instill so much competitive nature in that wide receiver room. He's going to get guys. He's going to get guys like Jalen Reagor, Quez Watkins, Travis Fulgham. All those guys are going to have to step up. And then Jalen Hurts and Reese says Jalen Hurts and Smith were the Sixers game yesterday. They are already building chemistry. Yeah, man, that's his homie. That's his homie, man. So like, this is dope. This is dope. Okay, another linebacker off the board. Another linebacker off the board. Another linebacker off the board. The Lions just picked up inside linebacker Derek Barnes. He's the 18, according to ESPN, he's the 18 ranked linebacker.
Second down, on third down, at 230 pounds, he will put his head down in front of the passer and take your 300-pound offensive tackle and deposit it into the lap of the quarterback. There's nothing he can't do from a physical perspective. In the passing game on second down, despite being short, stocky, rocked up, he's a guy who has tremendous zone drop quickness, very good pattern ability, and he's just a tackling machine. You will know everything about it. You will fit to the culture up there. This is a great thing. The boiler up, Derek Brown, on his way to Detroit before making back-to-back picks, 112 and 113, the 7th and 8th.
The beautiful thing about draft day, draft weekend, there is just so much hope in the air. Every team believes this is going to be the year that their team flips the script. Round 4, pick 123. Our next pick isn't until 123. So we're coming up soon. We've got about maybe 9 more picks until we get to ours.
I'm Mark Blank, owner of the Atlanta Falcons. And on behalf of all of our fans, we want to acknowledge and recognize the great work that our personnel department and coaching staff has done. And with another pick, number 114, the 2021 draft, we select Drew Dolman, the offensive center from Stanford University. Thank you.
Good bloodlines there for Drew Dolman.
That's a lonely ATL fan. It's chilly. I can hold you. Okay, Falcons picked up Drew Dolman, center out of Stanford. The Cowboys are on the clock. Let's see what they pick. Dallas Cowboys pick is in. See, this is the point of the draft where guys pretty much know who they want. Life sucks. Oh, man, come on. Life can't be that bad.
The Falcons now have 5 players added to their roster now. The Dallas Cowboys, who have gone exclusively defense up to this point in the draft. The next to make the selection, we'll keep you up to date on everything.
Listen, I gotta respect what the Cowboys are doing. They realize that defense is really what they need to focus on. They've been doing it. You gotta respect it. Gotta respect it. Oh man. So I'm assuming you're a Bengals fan. I'm assuming you're a Bengals fan. Yeah, the Bengals, I mean, you guys got an offensive tackle in Jackson Carman, but that's about it. I'm surprised you guys didn't go in on offensive line some more. I'm really shocked about that. I'm really shocked about that. I really thought y'all was gonna go offensive line in that first round, but y'all got Jamar Chase. Y'all went with the sexy pick. You know, I'm not mad at it, but at the same time, I don't think it was the most logical thing to do. I feel like if you got the opportunity to get the best offensive lineman in the draft for Joe Burrow to protect him, given the fact that he came off that catastrophic injury last season, you have to take that opportunity. Hey, man, gotta be, man. It's gonna be a long day, and it's a little chilly in the living room. So, my man Infamous, he says doctors who work for the Eagles, who work for Bama, and doctors in general said Landon Dickerson chance of staying healthy is basically 100%. They say it's because his stuff was not crazy. Listen, man, he tore ACLs in both his knees. Like, he tore both his ACLs and had ankle problems, man. I don't know how he got cleared. I don't know how he got cleared, man. Look, I'm not knocking the dude. You know, if it definitely solidifies the O-line for the future, because Jason Kelce is going to retire soon. And on top of that, you know, the O-line is aging. We got a lot of youth. A lot of guys to really, you know, coach up. We'll see though. We'll see what happens. I just know we got more glaring needs in O-line right now. I just feel that the O-line could have waited later on in the draft, because you have Jeff Stoutland. Jeff Stoutland can coach up any O-lineman, no matter where you draft him at. So you should have took the opportunity to get a dominant corner or linebacker in those second and third rounds. And that there are not long-term injuries, and they named a bunch of players who tore their ACL and it did not affect them the same. Hey, Infamous, I'm with you. We'll see. Oh my God! Yo, the Cowboys. Oh my God, the Cowboys got Jabril Cox. Oh, the Cowboys got Jabril Cox. Yo, that linebacker core just got injected with, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, the Cowboys got Jabril Cox. Yo, this Cowboys defense is getting better and better, man. Oh my goodness. My goodness. My goodness. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't believe this, man. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Oh my goodness, they got Jabril Cox. I guess at least the Bengals still have 6 picks to get some decent linemen. Yeah, they do. They do. Robert Ola says should have gone for JLK or Sonny Sam Jr. in the third. I agree with you 150%, bro. Jeremiah Butler. Oh, yeah. Same medical staff that works for the team with the most injuries. We wanted DK who broke his neck, though. Bobby Phil, I hate the Cowgirls. Chris Harrell says, I still have hope on Sean Bradley will be a stud this rookie year. Listen, I understand we still got Sean Bradley and Davion Taylor who really need to break out this year. I'm with it. I get it. I love Sean Bradley. I love Davion Taylor. But I feel like we got to get at least one linebacker, at least one, and we got to get like two corners in this draft. We haven't even gone corner yet. That's my real problem. Besides linebacker, we didn't even go corner yet. We still need to find out how good Sean Bradley and Davion Taylor is because Davion Taylor was a third-round draft pick. We need to get that guy for what it's worth. T. Higgins said, Cowboys really want linebackers. Yeah, man. Cowboys went defense. Cowboys went straight defense in this draft. If it says also Brian Baldwin said, remember how I was right about Nelson? Well, I'm about to be right about Dickerson. If he stays healthy, by far the biggest steal in the draft. Listen, I'm with it. I'm not saying Dickerson is not talented. I'm not saying he ain't none of those things. I just felt like, damn, it was a lot of other guys on that board that we could have used. That's all I'm saying. I'm with you, Jeremiah. I'm with you, JB. I'm with you. Oh, man. Yo, the Giants drafted a linebacker. Yo, the Cowboys and the Giants are taking all the linebackers. Wow, man. Yeah, it's a big if. Bro, the Cowboys linebacker core just went off, man. We pick 123. We coming up. What proof do we have that he'll stay healthy? It's all conjecture, man. It's all hopes. All hopes at the end of the day. I don't care who we get. We're not going to make a playoff run. A lot of fans acting like we need to get a corner, linebacker, safety, everything in this one draft. We're not going to make the playoffs, and we have 3 potential picks. First, I'm assuming you're probably talking about the first round picks. But, bro, this is a deep – I hear what you're saying. Like, playoffs aside, you got guys on the table. Take them. That's my point. It's guys on the table. Take them. Howard has to do something. Eagles landed. Cowboys value defense in all positions. GB, bro, that's the problem. We draft off of potential instead of proven. Hey, man. My whole thing is we need guys that can start now. We need guys that can make an impact now. I understand we're not just 1 or 2 or 3 or even 3 pieces away. But when you have guys with that kind of talent, listen, Dickerson, from a talent perspective, Dickerson is proven. From a skill, talent, production, he's proven. But when it comes to health, these doctors have failed us in the past. Man, science is science. The medical field is not an exact science. So we'll see. We'll see how he holds up in the NFL.
He's got a chance to be really successful. He just needs to, like you said, be more consistent with his motor and more consistent with his technique. But there's no question that the talent's there. Give Bobby a little time. He can't even find a trade yet. He's 20 years old and 30.1 until August.
Man. Didn't the Eagles? So you saying there is a new medical staff, right, for the Philadelphia Eagles? So So did they totally just gut the medical staff and got a whole new medical staff? Like, fill me in, Infamous. Who did they just get a whole new medical staff? Help me understand. Chris Hero says, we're going to love Dickerson when he can step in after a year of experience with Kelsey retired. Bro, I'm not saying I'm not. I'm not saying I'm not. I'm not saying I'm not, bro. I understand from a talent. I don't hate. Okay, let me make this clear. I don't hate the pick. I don't hate it. But at the same time, it made me scratch my head. That's all. And I did my research on him. He clearly, by far, was one of the best old linemen in the draft. I love that. I love that upside about it. But health is scary. I'm paranoid. I can't help but to be paranoid, you guys. Make sure you guys like the live stream as well. I'm your boy, Tone the Shills II, per usual, from Chalk It Up, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game.
Celebrate Mother's Day with Key Jewelers. Get 25 to 50% off everything. And find hundreds of meaningful gifts at prices you'll love.
That's a good point, Infamous. That's a very good point. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that, man. Okay. All right. Infamous, I'm going to take your word for it, man, because you're my guy. A few new people in the medical staff, not a full new medical staff. Okay. Bama doctors have an incentive to clear him. Our doctors are the same ones who work for an injury probe team. Interesting.
Inspired by our recent spring. Racing for a great deal on the Sierra. Only at the Honda Dream Garage Spring.
Really know how to put their Wi-Fi to work. Works for me. It works. They've got Xfinity, which delivers Wi-Fi faster than a gig. It's more than enough to keep everyone working. Can your internet do that? This is working.
If you're spamming, you gotta get timed out.
No one out cheeses, out meats, out supremes, out crusts, or out stuff. Because when it comes to making your favorites, no one out pizzas the hut.
We got 9 people in the live stream. Thank y'all so much. Damn, these picks are flying by. We took, I think it was 2019, 2 doctors from the Rams who were the most healthy team that year. It's not all the doctors. Yo, shout out to Philly 500, man. My man got over 1,000 people. Over 1,000 people in his live stream. My man be monopolizing the game. I ain't even mad at it. But then again, he got over 30K subscribers. That's what happens. Shout out to Philly 500, man. He got over 1,000 people in his live stream, man. Share some of the wealth. All right, let's see. So at JB, you want to get rid of Brooks then? Notable 4th round picks in the NFL draft.
Pick 118, the Chargers have taken Chris Rupp II out of Duke. I like Chris Rupp. I think he's going to continue.
We got 10 people in the live stream. Let's go, y'all. I appreciate it, man. Let's get this thing to 20 people. Make sure y'all like the live stream. I'd be so grateful for that. The fact that we got 9, 10 people in this joint is really a blessing for me, man. I appreciate you guys. If I mess up this draft, I'm not being for Eagles fan this year. Oh, yeah, you will, Bobby. Don't worry. Yeah, you will. JB says, I was willing to trade him. Excellent player, but doesn't mean a thing if he can't play. Infamous. Oh, okay. That's a good point. I do feel like Doug did give them too much say-so on whether they played or not. Doug gave them way too much say-so. Doug should have set those guys down when it was necessary.
extensively, spent some time working on technique and watching guys like Khalil Mack and Von Miller. If you think about his background, when he was growing up, 6 different cities in 14 years growing up because of the guy who helped tutor him with some of those pass moves. His father.
My father is Chris McPhearson. He's a defensive line coach for Chicago Bears now. He was coaching college football for many years. Clemson, Tennessee, Florida, Alabama, Texas. I mean, you name it. My dad's a character.
Oh man, that's soft. We got dog over there. Good.
When he was coaching at Texas, one of the players hit a bag with his helmet or something. He looked at me and he talking about, "Where you gonna go? You have to hit another good. Go get out there." I'm like, "Dad, why are you calling somebody a really good?" But you know, it's stuff like that that helps translate football into common knowledge. How we play the belt. My dad wouldn't let me play until high school. It was more like helping my body play, making sure I didn't get any injury. He let me kind of find, the passion of football, the love of football for myself. He kind of separated, coach and dad perfectly. He let me carve my own path.
The only issue I would take with some of that is I'm not sure how many kids today know what a billy goat is.
The Philadelphia Eagles are up 123rd. The pick is in. Let's see who they get. Let's see. Let's see who they get, man. I'd rather the rest of the draft take whoever at whatever, get a top 10, 12 pick next year, take the best corner, then with our second pick, take the best linebacker and get a I would love to know who we have. Tell us. Tell us who we have. The Eagles pick is in. Pick 123. Who do we have? The pick is in. Come on, come on, come on. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, yo, you and JB been going at it this whole time. But listen, this is what we're supposed to do, y'all. This is what fans are supposed to do. We are supposed to hold each other accountable. We are supposed to challenge each other. We're supposed to ask questions. We're supposed to do all those things. We got a corner. Thank God we got a corner. We got a corner. We drafted a corner, you guys. We got a corner. Zech McPhearson. We got a corner. Zech McPhearson out of Texas Tech. 2020 first team All Big 12. In 2020, he had 4 interceptions, tied 8th in the FBS. Zech McPhearson, cornerback out of Texas Tech. We got him. Finally, we got a corner. We got a corner. Not a bad pick at all. Transfer from Penn State to Texas Tech in 2019. Not a bad pick at all. 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 All right, so Zech McPhearson, he ran a 4.48 at the 40-yard dash. He got 30-inch arms. Almost 31-inch arms. He's 5'10". Okay, decent size. 191 pounds. Okay. All right. Now we talking. Now we talking. Now we talking. Now we talking. We got a corner. We got a corner. Yes, I know. A decent pick. Not bad. Not bad.
haven't seen my family in 16 years. My boys become a man. Yes, sir. It's perfect day.
The season you deserve is finally here.
Yeah, Reggie. It's always thought that we said goodbye. Whoa, hold up. Oh, the honey butter chicken biscuit is $1.99 all month. I'm never leaving now.
We made the deal too.
Choose Wendy's to get the breakfast you deserve.
Okay, at AT&T, everyone gets our best deals on all smartphones. Let me break it down. You got your new customers, they get our best deals. You got your existing customers, they also get our best deals. Everyone gets the deals. Questions?
But why did you use a permanent marker?
Because I want to make sure you remember. I'm gonna get a new whiteboard.
It's not complicated. Only AT&T gives new and existing customers the same day deals on all.
Let's remember, Dylan Moses is still available. KJ Britt, those linebackers out of Alabama and Auburn, respectively. All right. Here's a good pick because the position who knows, the position who knows what this guy can do. He's a good pick because of the position. Who knows what this guy can do? That's why I prefer being bad another year and take a good corner and good linebacker who actually proven. Not writing them off here, but still, I understand. By the way, I don't dislike Dickerson, the player. Those injuries concern the hell out of me. Coming to a team with injury problems already, right? That's exactly how I feel, JB. It's not about him. It's about the fact that we've been dealing with injuries so much, and he got that long laundry list of injuries. It's nerve-wracking. All right, let's see.
T-Mobile is the leader in 5G. We also believe in putting people first by treating them right. So we're upping the benefits without upping the price. Introducing Gentle Pass. Now, unlimited premium data can't slow down.
Our next pick is round 5, pick 150.
As we work our way through round 4 and the pre-game program, let's take a look at Mel's best available, brought to you by Mel. Tyler Waddle's still sitting up there. He is. So you think about a guy like DeMar Hamlin, put him up there for the little ones because he's a pitch man for who can tackle. Patrick Johnson, another one that who I talked about over the course of the year. Love with Kansas Sample did a really good job off the edge. Love his spin move. I already referenced a lot. What St. Surrecting back in 2019, I can trend guys today is the opt-outs, the guys that didn't play this year but were good prior to that are now flying off the board at a great number. I think when you look at also at a guy like Sean Wade, going into the year in August, we thought maybe first round, we talked about him following the long line of those cornerbacks coming out of that Buckeyes.
Our next pick is round 5, pick 150. Round 5, pick 150. Man, we could splurge in the 6, but who knows if we're going to use all those.
Cincinnati, pick 122. Tyler Shelvin goes from the value Bengals to just their plain old Bengals in the Queen City. Yeah, I like this guy. I think he's going to be a good pro. He's 6'2", 350 pounds. He is a big dude. Massive interior run stopper. He can take on multiple blockers. He's going to be a plugger. In today's NFL, there's a reason why he goes to the 4th round because he's not a great pass rusher, and he brings some power as a pass rusher. He can collapse the pocket a little bit, and I really think when he's going, he can be that guy in 1st and 2nd down. He can really just disrupt everything in the interior of the offensive line. Going into the year, and he played, you just thought he was in there earlier pick. Again, these opt-outs, if they played well in 2019 and 2018, look at that foot specific, but the short area, he's not a speedster, but a short area footprint. They're more suited for the old style of the NFL, who we're straight out. But I think what we saw during this career,
The Panthers just picked Chuba Hubbard. Wow. The Panthers just drafted Chuba Hubbard, the running back out of Oklahoma State. That was smart though, because that was smart when you think about Christian McCaffrey coming off an injury, and is he getting to that point in his career now where he's a running back? He got a lot of miles on him. He can't keep doing everything. He was the offense last season. He was the offense. He was the 2019 Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year. Whew.
Cincinnati, Mark Chase, Joe Burrow was there as well. The Eagles made a pick, and they got a quarterback from Texas Tech, Zech McPhearson. Athletic kid, really. So I think we're looking what they're looking for.
5'11", 195.
To be developed, and I think that's where you saw a little inconsistency in Zech McPhearson. You look at a guy here, he can't get up there, he can't press. He's a guy that showed some decent balls, that showed he would throw that body around and tackle. But I think the consistency week in and week out is something in the NFL you got to have. There's some lapses there, but the talent is undeniable for McPhearson. I thought he was one of those roll the dice guys. You take him, you hope for the best. This is about the spot you bring a guy like that in to the fold in the 4th, 5th round. There actually gave him a 6th round. So a little higher than where I would probably take you. But I think if you saw him in the right game, you like the color skills, you like the fact he anticipated well, and he showed some big play potential. Does get some turnovers in that Red Raider defense. See the work little special teams right here. Oh yeah, just wait on it and upright his hands. They're getting to show off the team. So he's going to the Eagles. Zech McPhearson going to Devonta Smith, the Heisman Trophy winning Landon Dickerson, Milton Williams out of Louisiana Tech. Defensive line played for Skip Holtz there. Now Zech McPhearson going for 123rd pick. Washington football team is taking John Bates out of Boise State. Kai Kuiper, Chip Nagy does a great job at the Senior Bowl. When John Bates came in and watch John Bates at that mobile. I'm going to get you down there. 6'6", 260. I'll watch you. I'm studying all over the practice tapes. It's super athletic. You know, they high schoolers, a 3-star recruit, was a wide receiver, defensive back, punter, basketball track, a hurdler as well. Javelin and won a title in 2015, triple jump, long jump. He came on as a receiver, never had a ton of catches, 47 in his career. Utah State game, the Air Force game this year. He was impressive. He's tough. He's a hard worker, high character kid, and he showed during those Senior Bowl practices what he's capable of. With that kind of size, I thought he caught the ball well during his career. I think the best is yet to come with John Bates. We talked about him running off the after the Senior Bowl practice, went back to studying a little more. I think that's when his grades started to rise. The thing that really jumped out to me is his ball skills. I think he catches the ball as well as any tight end in this class, not many picks. The odd thing about him, our extensive research showed that he never caught a red zone touchdown pass. You think, wow, that's weird for tight end. It's not particularly rare. This sort of sounds unusual for a big fellow in the middle. You would think that he did. The Bates, Boise State guy.
Yo, Washington's got something. They got Downey Brown. Infamous. So, like, we just picked a corner who, if you swear, his highlights, his high school highlights come up in high colleges. And there's one instant edit for a highlight tail, but that's it. Whew.
With the 127th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Highland Grantham, tight end, SMU.
They got Carson with the tight end, huh?
Receiver, he's got that wide receiver type skill and a tight end frame, but there's the drop spot, and that's the issue. You have to go back to the Cincinnati game, that was a problem there, but he got his career rise at 51 receptions over 2 seasons with the Owls. Comes to SMU this next year, 35 catches, T-Lane 5 touchdowns against Temple. He got 129 receiving yards on 6 catches, but it's the inconsistency catching the football. The Cincinnati game came to mind right away. On the block, he's never going to be a stretch. He's going to get after a little bit more there. You can move him around a little bit. I like that after the catch. I just want to see more consistency. No question. question. But with the ball in his hands, he's one of the better tight ends in this class. His tight ends typically, it's like catch the ball in traffic and go down and get a yard or two after. He's actually capable of picking up yards after the catch. That's why I think in the fourth round, he brings some value and he's worth the shot. And then they go back to what Reese was saying. I'm going to go with 15, rock your world today in the Derby. That's my bet. Well, she was wearing a Derby hat. Yeah, I'm prepared for it. It made me think about my pick. And who are you going with? Rock your world. Pick number 15. And by the way, Kuiper, I went 7 for 7 in my mock draft, so I might be on a hot streak. Yeah. You had the Mary Tucker trade, though. All right, we'll hold you to that. But I think you look at where we are right now, guys. You see a kid coming off the board. You see these opt-outs. It's a great opportunity for them to come back and reestablish themselves. Shake off the rust. We talked about that. How many we had come off the board in round 4 already? It's been a host of opt-outs. And I think those kids are saying, how much would it hurt them? In some cases, it did. We'll get Jamar Chase way up there. Hey, so. But some of these other kids were pushed down from the 2nd to the 4th round, and now they get coming maybe a little bit more of a chip on their shoulder. Tyler Shepherd at LSU being one of those, and I think we saw a host of those now one day through. It's a strange year too with the injury information. Yeah, something anyone in the league, and they didn't get the injury information until a couple weeks before the draft, and so they're sorting through all this information that they usually have a month or so before the draft, and so it's just been really hard. It's not necessarily the player sometimes. Sometimes it's just the information that the teams are getting. In some cases, they may still not have the information on some of these guys. And in the 4th round, when you look at a lot of scouting manuals, that's where typically the guys who are thinking this area carry the label a little more plus, whether it be something of their own doing or just the way that a scouting department needs to characterize a guy. And really, one of the things that
All right, Brody, be easy. Be safe, man. Have a good day.
if I don't know what kind of medical information that possibly could sneak up on me,
Oh man. I'm just waiting for this stuff to start getting real. Start getting real.
the owner's not going to walk down to my office and go, hey, start packing your stuff up. We're going to interview someone else. But if you hit on him, you can go, yeah. The gentleman saying right now about Michael Carter. That's what I'm saying. That's if you know what you're getting. Yeah. It's production and a great attitude, great approach. And you talk about other draft choices as we come along. Cam Bynum, a defensive back out of Cal. Nice player, versatile kid. You think about a guy who played corner at Cal. He was a good football player all the way through, and I like the way he can play in the NFL. I think he's going to be a nice fit. Well, he was taken 125th in the 4th round, taken by the Minnesota Vikings. He's a guy, you like him? Do you think he's going to have to move his safety? Right? That's the thing. I think people wonder, Reese, is he fast enough? Athletic enough? I think he's athletic enough. Does he have the recovery ability? I thought he showed it. Didn't hear a draft. He's a smart football player. 42 starts at quarterback for the Cal Golden Bears. Look, I like this kid. He knows the game. He studies the game. He may have to move inside the safety. He's got really good ball skills, and he'll tackle. Yeah, the one thing that he needs to do when you're a little bit speed deficient like Cam is, you have to get your work done at the line of scrimmage. You can't play the basketball game up there, meaning I'm just going to try and mirror you and run with you off the line of scrimmage. He can't do that. If you saw a Cal, what did they do a lot of? They played a lot of cover 2, what we call 2 trap. Cover 4, where he has protection and where he can take some chances. In the NFL on 3rd down, you can't take any chances. You'll be covering Tyreek Hill. You'll be covering guys like AJ Green and DeAndre Hopkins, and you're going to have to make sure you get the work done at the line, which is a teachable skill. So that's the thing where you sit there and go, okay, this makes sense as far as value is concerned. Take him here till we can teach him how to protect himself. I love this instincts on tape, though. I mean, he knew when to break up the ball. 35 pass breakups, 5 interceptions during his career. He just knows when it's time to stop. He has the body control and then would shoot. But you're right, he has physical limitations. They needed safety. But this guy knows how to play the game, and that's going to keep him in the league for a long time. He was part of a secondary group at Cal that grew together and they part of this big whiteboard.
We have pick 130. The Rams are selecting. Coming up is the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns.
Quicksilver card does not need a dog and pony show. Quicksilver is simple. It's unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase with no annual fee. No need to jump through any crazy hoops. Will someone tell
I have a convenience store delivery for Super Girlfriend.
Yeah, he said just put it there. Perfect timing. Get more from your neighborhood. So small. DoorDash.
Where will you be in 5 years? In 50 years? Let's be here and here. Let's deliver technology to give everyone, everywhere access to security and privacy.
So Zech McPhearson, the cornerback that we got, he played 22 games at Texas Tech. He recorded 104 total tackles, 4 interceptions, 15 pass deflections, and 2 fumble recoveries.
Between the world and what we make of it, there's a bridge. Cisco, the bridge to Boston.
So where we at? You speaking in the jam. I think mixing the bacon at the jam is genius. Whoever did that is a genius.
Sonic Bacon Jam Cheeseburger.
It's kind of special.
An NBA special edition. Marvel's Arena of Heroes. NBA special edition presented by State Farm. Marvel's Arena of Heroes. Warriors Cup. Monday on ESPN and ESPN Plus.
Every our garage is inspired by our racing street. Racing for a great deal of redesign under the court. Only at the Honda Dream Garage Street.
T-Mobile is the leader in 5. T-Mobile is the leader in 5G. We also believe in putting people first by treating them right. So we're
Damn, I forgot Rodney McLeod was undrafted.
Now, unlimited premium data can't slow down based on how much smartphone data you use. Plus, if Netflix on us, it's testing fees included. You'll find us on every house. In fact, you pay more and get less. Right now, pay zero cost to switch. And for your phone, you'll pay it off. Only at T-Mobile.
Back here in Cleveland, day 3 of 2021 NFL Draft, 4th round underway. The Baltimore Ravens trying to find those final pieces. If it's more playoff success, looks to make the Super Bowl, about to make a big here in the 4th round. As you do so is head coach John Harbaugh.
Hey, Ravens Black, most strong. 131st pick, Baltimore Ravens team. Tyler Wallace, wide receiver.
Oh, okay. Baltimore trying to get some weapons for their guy. I ain't mad.
Tyler Wallace, a really productive wide receiver in Mike Gundy's offense, at 922 receiving yards in 2020.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with Tyler Wallace. Reach. Think about the attitude, the approach. This getting towards ACL in practice late October 2019. And having a great season. Comes back this year. Go back to the Texas game October 31st. He was uncomfortable in that game. 11 catches for 187 yards and 2 touchdowns. Plucks the ball out of the air with his hands. Really good route runner. He wins in contested situations. Good body control. Catches the balls that are off the mark. Tracks the deep ball well. This is a good pick for Eric DeCosta. Great GM for the Baltimore Ravens. Lining it up properly. Gets a steal on Tyler Wallace. He's only 5'11", but he plays like he's 6'3". And he plays physical. Whether it's as a route runner, contested catches, or after the catch. He just uses his body and is strong. I love that. I remember ball game, he played the first half of that game. And Mike Gundy said, no, you're not going to have the second half. Because of injury concern, he already had the ACL late 2019. So
Yeah, that's the.
he will play like a Raider. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, they need to play like. They need to play like a number 1 wideout. But they need to play like.
Plus.
Mark Jackson, a dependable outside lane. Now, yeah, Rashad Bateman, dependable.
Oh, man, oh, man.
Now all of a sudden it's wholly different. Browns manager Andrew Berry with their pick, 37.
132nd pick,
Celeste. Tommy Togiai, defensive tackle, the Ohio State.
Yeah, the Browns is having a good draft. They got a D tackle at Ohio State.
He's got some free technique to him in terms of getting up the field and being disruptive. He's got a quick first step. I really think that he can disrupt in the passing game and as a run defender. You can see how quickly he gets off the ball. Good snap anticipation. He's not great in the run game in terms of anchoring. That's not what you want to do with him. But if you put him in that free technique spot, he's going to get up the field. I also thought for a guy who doesn't have a huge anchor at 296 pounds, he's got a powerful upper body, and that helps him get off the block. That state game early in the year,
Jabril Cox is on the Cowboys. Jabril Cox plays for the Cowboys now. Chris Harrow, nah, you ain't miss a thing, man. All you missed, nah, you ain't miss a damn thing, bro. All I know is the Cowboys and the Giants are having an amazing draft. The Eagles' first round was amazing, and everything after that was questionable.
He did other athletic things well too. I think he's got a really good chance to be a productive player for Cleveland here. The Browns have done so far, taking a couple of guys on the line, James Milton on the offensive line in the fourth round, and also Toby on the defensive line here in the fourth round as well. Pretty heavy on defense. I mean, they have to shorten the speed on offense for the Cleveland Browns. 26th pick in the draft, fourth round, Chuba Hubbard went to the Carolina Panthers. But they've got some speed here now with Chuba Hubbard. He's a Canadian national champion in his age group. He was in high school. He ran 4.48 at 6 foot, 210 pounds. This guy is your quintessential zone scheme runner. He's a guy who's the ground back north and south front. That's not a whole lot of open field elusiveness. I mean, it's not quick, but he wants to get it quick. And he wants to get going in a hurry where he can then just turn on the jets and outrun anyone. He has good hands out of the backfield, can adjust the ball and throw balls. You'll see him here on a little halfback slow screen out here to your left. And now what he wants to do is just get the ball running inside. When he lowers his path and runs with power, he can break tackles. Has a tendency to get a little bit high and therefore go down easier than you would expect a 210 pound back to go down. But this is a guy who has great lower body power. And again, the blazing speed, you always use these type of guys with great big up.
All right. So let's see who's on the board. Let's see who's left on the board, you guys. Let's see who's left on the board. So right now I'm going to talk about corners because I feel like we still need some more of those guys. Ted Gowan from UCF is still on the board. Shakur Brown, Sean Wade, Marco Wilson, DJ Daniel, Kerry Vincent Jr., Brian Mills, Rashad Wildgoose, Trey Brown, Israel Mukuamu from South Carolina, played opposite side of J.C. Horn. As far as linebackers, Dylan Moses out of Alabama is still available. KJ Britt out of Auburn. Justin Hurley out of Ohio State. Cameron McGroney out of Michigan. Garrett Wallow out of TCU. Patty Fisher out of Northwestern. Tony Fields out of West Virginia. At wide receiver, you still have guys left like Shi Smith, Cade Johnson, Sage Surratt, Tyler Vaughn, Osiris Mitchell, Frank Darby, TJ Vasher, Marquette Stevens. Listen, man, I want us to snatch Tamori and Terry, man. But what are the odds? What are the odds? You want to trade it or would you want to keep him? At this point, I think Ertz doesn't even want to be here. So if someone doesn't want to be here, I think it's best to just cut your losses and move on. On top of that, he's due a contract, and he's going to have a cap hit. So I think you should trade him. On top of that, Dallas Goedert is due a contract, and you're gonna have to make a decision on that as well. So don't overcomplicate it. Move on from Zach Ertz, and let Dallas Goedert be your main tight end. Draft another one deeper in the draft. Mr. Anthony Hill, screw it. Go back-to-back cornerbacks. That's what I'm saying. Why not, right? Go back-to-back on corners. Radiant says the guy that played beside J.C. Horn, I heard he's pretty solid. Oh, yeah, T.J. Vasher is huge. Hey, Mr. Plays, what's going on, family? How you feeling, bro? Unfortunately, I can't start giving out, wrenches and things like that until I get 1K subscribers. So I need your help, man. I need your help to get me to 1,000 subscribers. Oh, snap. The Saints drafted a quarterback, Ian Book. We don't pick until, I believe, pick 150. I think we don't pick again until pick 150. Let me double check, though. 153, something like that. Yeah, we don't pick again until round 5, pick 150. Round 5, pick 150.
Your cravings have been taken to new heights. With seasoned beef and crispy potatoes cozy inside of a room tortilla. So enjoy the meal for just $1. $1 beef and potato meal, only at Taco Bell.
We both love this place.
I'm pretty sure we have everything in order. Pretty sure. Not pretty sure. Well, let me show you. I'm sure I know that it's that.
Yeah, that's my thing. We need a corner that's able to force turnovers. We need a corner that's able to get up in your chest, make you uncomfortable. We need a guy like that.
Should your business go hybrid? As a coach, my offensive middle is on a solid line and now skilled players. I need the speed of a running back and the security of a lineman. A hybrid college coach without either.
T.J. Vasher is the size of Kyle Pitts, but he's a receiver. Damn.
Sidesteppers and his own answers. The NFL celebrates every level of the game with rules for every kind of player.
Damn, T.J. Vasher, 6'6", 203. You right.
Everything in our garage is inspired by our racing spirit. Racing for a great deal on the Honda HRV. Only at the Honda Dream Garage Spring.
We need to go take Gowan at corner. We need to go take Gowan for real.
It's free to extend the game. Explain. So ain't no way to watch.
Man, oh man. I was filming him before the Jet. He's pretty good.
Connie Carver didn't set out to be a pioneer. Her focus was on football. And in 1976, she became the NFL's first female scout when she was hired by the Jets. Today, the doors open for women who have found careers in the league and flourished on the sidelines and on the field.
As the philanthropic centerpiece of the NFL draft, Drafted On raises awareness for key issues at the intersection of pandemic recovery and bipartisan communities. An estimated 1 million Americans, including more than 6 children, could face food insecurity this year due to the pandemic. Feeding America is determined to make sure everyone has enough food on the table. Let's see to it that nobody goes hungry. Donate now to Drafted On and help end hunger.
And for those of you who would like to learn more about our corporate partners and charitable endeavors with the Drafted On, it's been every.
Hey, my man. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you so much, man. I'm grateful. Thank you for joining the family. So grateful. And you know, the thing about these draft live streams, there's a lot of dead time in between where things aren't really happening for your team. So I appreciate you guys that have been rocking out, sticking with me throughout, through it all. These Eagles this year is going to be very entertaining for several reasons. I can't wait to see that relationship between Jalen Hurts and Devonta Smith on the football field. I can't wait to see it.
This year, we're going to stay away from him, right? Well, Trey Lance did as well on October 3rd in that game with Central Arkansas against North Dakota State. They weren't going to test Robert Rochelle. The kid has the length, 4.35 in terms of recovery speed, 41 vertical, good ball skills, developed into a tougher kid as the seasons went along. As the years go on, he had 44 tackles in 2019. Let the potential that he displayed with the Bears at Central Arkansas. He became a really well-rounded quarterback. And before Robert Rochelle, Central Arkansas had Larry Hart drafted in the 5th round. That was the highest one ever. And this guy, hoping to follow in the footsteps of guys who've been off the beaten path, who've really performed well early in their careers. The secondary guys like Jeremy Chen from Southern Illinois, Kyle Tucker, Lenore Ryan last year, has gotten off to a great start. Don't forget on May 12th, we got the biggest season ever. The schedule releases on ESPN2. And the NFL Network starts at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Break down the entire schedule for you. Also, that today, find out everybody's played. Log on and buy single game tickets as well. That's all coming up on May 12th. And 8 quarterbacks taken through the end of the first 3 rounds. And now the 9th quarterback has come off the board. And Notre Dame, the winningest quarterback in Notre Dame history, Ian Book, is going to wear another type of gold dome and play for the New Orleans Saints. I like this guy. I think he's a perfect fit with 4th round, bring in as a backup. But I love the way he plays the game. I love being on the sideline as a sideline analyst and watching the energy he brings. Getting his guys going, getting his guys in and out of the huddle, just the way he plays. He's undersized. He doesn't have the strongest arm, but he's got good timing as a passer. And he's at his best when the play breaks down. He loves taking off and running. He has a great sense inside the pocket of where the rush is coming from and how to elude the rush. And then he throws really well on the move. His coaches were always saying to me, Brian Kelly especially saying, we just want to get him to let it rip. Just let it rip. What he does, he's very effective, and I think he'll continue to develop.
Jamie Newman, let me find out.
He swears by me. He said he's never been around anyone who's studied harder.
Nope, Jamie Newman's still there. The quarterback out of Georgia, Jamie Newman's still there, man. Jamie Newman is still on the board.
But obviously, in that backup role, you have your quarterback get injured for a 3 to 5 game stretch. He'll keep your head above water.
Yeah, when you talk about being resourceful, in those crucial moments when he kind of rises up, right in the regular season game against Clemson, double overtime, he comes back and he's consistently making plays, whether it be scramble plays, moving defenders with his eyes, throwing the ball platform. One of the things I think he does the best is he throws the timing routes over the middle as well as anyone. And in New Orleans offense, where they put their offense, it's a timing offense. Drop back in the ball in your hands, make quick decisions. He can do all that kind of stuff. They don't need him down there to launch 30, 40, 50 yarders all the time. They cut people up with Drew Brees and with Teddy Bridgewater, never throw the ball fucking further than 10 yards down the field. They don't need that in that offense. So if you're Sean Payton, you're going, that's fine, I'll take it. Because up here, you're wired the right way, meaning in your head. I think it's a good pick. It's a perfect place for him to go.
Fits perfectly for what they want to do.
Absolutely, myself.
To your anytime I get ripped, that last drive to put the game in overtime against Clemson, friendly environment, a couple of times he took his team to the playoffs. Not only did he win in the playoffs, but hey, this guy seems to fit right there with New Orleans, James Winston, Taysom Hill.
I didn't know the safety Washington was still on the board. He's going to be a steal for sure. Oh, you're talking about Adarius Washington out of TCU. Adarius Washington out of TCU. Hey, man. The Eagles could use a safety.
With the shield level immunity from Brighthouse Financial, your portfolio can benefit from growth potential with a level of protection from market volatility. To help you follow your plans wherever they take you, Brighthouse Financial, build for what's ahead.
Don't be surprised if the Cowboys go defense again. They on the board.
Something that people don't like to talk about. This is an illness. Folks want to bring normalcy to talking about it, trying to create a culture where we normalize how important mental health is.
There's a lot of people who are struggling silently.
People, especially athletes, like we don't want to seem normal. When you take the pads off and you go home, there's no difference between an athlete and a normal citizen that's walking around.
There are certain things that you can't control and you need help. And it requires strength to ask for help.
When it's okay to not be okay.
Mental injuries are just as significant and just the same as physical injuries.
Join our entire Colts family. We're kicking the stigma week, May 3rd to May 6th.
Yeah, he was all over the field. He was almost as good as Morig. Okay. Woo, dang. What the hell? Yo. Yo. Where everybody come from? What? Hold up. Yo. Yo, where did y'all come from? Yo, what the hell? What the hell? Yo, what? Where do all these people come from? Yo, my live stream just went from like 4 or 5 people to like 6. What the hell? Yo, shout out to Always Testy, Bergen 215, B Green, Chris is 0. Yo, this is y'all. What the hell? Yo, Bravengers, my man, Trayvon Dixon, Gary, The Process, Carol Poole. Yo, what the hell is going on? This is insane. Y'all just blew my mind just now. What? What the hell just happened? Y'all just raided the hell out of this live stream. Oh my God. Philly 500. What the hell, my brother? Okay, listen, you guys. It's so many of y'all. I want to shout all y'all. Cersei the Cat, Bergen 215, Shane Sorrell, Tom Selmake, Dominic, Dan, Ghostway, Texas Eagles fan, Trevon Dixon, Nikki Evans, Oblee Green. What's going on, you guys? This is your boy, Tone DeShields II, and y'all are tuned into y'all dose of Chalk It Up, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. Listen, the Philadelphia Eagles have been making so many moves. Some of them have been head scratchers. The main one that we all, 76, I've never had this many people on my live stream. What the hell? Philip, you're 500. My brother, what is going on right now? This is insane. I don't even know how to react, but let's get right to it, man. How do y'all feel about that Devonta Smith pick? How do you guys feel about Landon Dickerson? How do you guys feel about Milton Williams? How do you guys feel about the cornerback we just got? Talk to me. What's on your minds? I need to know because this is one of the more head-scratching drafts when it comes to rounds 2 through 4. Obviously, Devonta Smith is a home run, but when you think about the team in other capacities, when you think about all the linebackers we passed on, all the corners we passed on, it's kind of a head scratcher. Let's just keep it real with ourselves. Zech McPhearson, the cornerback out of Texas Tech, we got him. So, just tell me how y'all feel, man. Like, this is insane. I never. This is so much love. I wanted to say I'm so grateful for you guys coming in, locking in. This is just dope. This is so dope, man. Shout out to Philly 500. Shout out to him. Devonta Smith is definitely going to be an amazing pick. Landon Dickerson. My thing about Landon Dickerson is the fact that I know he's the best offensive line. I know he's one of the best interior linemen in the draft. He's easily a top 20, top 25 pick in the first round. But when it comes to health, knowing that we came off of one of our most injury-riddled seasons in our past, how can we justify the pick? The upside is there. The upside is tremendous. I will not discount the upside, but the health scares me. The health scares me. And then when you think about picking up the DN/D tackle Milton Williams in the third round, I understand that outside of Fletcher Cox and Javon Hargrave and Hassan Ridgeway, we don't have the tackles, and Fletcher Cox he's getting older. That contract is getting bad, but it's not a terrible pick. But it's just damn. I thought we would have went linebacker. I thought we would have went cornerback. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about it. Smith pick was fired, but we could have gotten 2 starters in second and third. I agree. Jesse Baker says Williams is a stud. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Peter Hansberg says day 1, A+, day 2, C. And I'm being generous. Cersei the Cat says sub. Yo, I'm so grateful. So grateful. The Pretzel Man says we should have got JOK. I agree. He was sitting right there. He fell in our laps. He dropped on our laps, and we just didn't make the move. JD Wire says his injuries are concerning, but he's a leader and a hell of a player. Let's hope he stays healthy. I agree. Shout out to JD White for coming in, man. Rich MC says I was really to drop a super chat, get that set up in 2022. Hey, listen, man, I can't get super chats until I get 1,000 subscribers. I'm so grateful for you guys. I'm getting real close, man. In order for me to get super chats, I need to reach that 1K mark. I did some research and YouTube made it where as though I can't get super chats until I get 1,000 subs. So I'm almost through, man. I'm almost there. We're on the road to 1,000 subs. Shout out to you guys for locking in with me, Tony DeShields II, host of Chalk It Up, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. Y'all know how we get down over here. I got merch as well. Make sure y'all click the links down below to check out the Chalk It Up merch shop as well. If y'all listen, whatever y'all want, I got it. And whatever you need, I sure can provide it, as you already know. Health is really scary, and the Eagles medical is awful. I can't argue with you on that. Tom Cellmate, what's going on, man? I appreciate you, man. Jesse Baker, get his health back. Big time. Jamal Matthews, no way he stays healthy a full season. We will find out, man. This is a risk. It's high risk, high reward. That's the thing. Jesse Baker, he can sit behind Kelsey. Yeah, he can sit that year, but there may be a day where Kelsey's not filling up the par and he got to sit, and that guy's going to have to come in. I shine, my guy. As long as Landon stays healthy, he's a Hall of Fame to be. I like him at guard. Hey, man, if he stays healthy, that's the big if. Zechariah Lopez, my man, thank you so much for coming in. Typical of how we passing on immediate impact players and selecting guys who no one else targets that early for a reason. I agree with you. Dom Minetti, just subbed, homie. My man, thank y'all so much. We are on the road to 1,000 subs. Let's get there today. I know it's a long shot, but this draft is long. Let's get there today. We're on the road to 1,000 subs. We're on the road to 1,000 subs. Nikki Emmett says, why don't you get on stream with Philly? Hey, you know what I might do? You know, if he's open to it, I'm always willing to work on my man 500. If he's open to it, I'll drop out of this and hop on there with him, man. Shout out to Nikki for coming in. I'm so grateful for you, sis. So grateful. Joseph Hudson, everybody set my man up. My guy, thank you so much. Thank y'all. I'm so humble. This is just the love I'm feeling right now. It's crazy. Mr. International, 500 gang. Thank y'all so much, man. Thank you. Ichigo 1190. I like that name, man. I'm a Bleach man. I'm a Bleach fan myself. Shout out to Bleach, one of the best animes of all time. 858 subs. What? Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Let's get the 1,000 today. Let's get the 1,000 today. Let's see if we can do it. Let's get the 1,000 today. If we get the 1,000 today, I'm doing a giveaway. If we get the 1,000 subscribers today, I'm doing a giveaway. Go check out that Chalk It Up merch shop as well, man. Go let me know which items y'all think we should give away. Miss International, I appreciate you, my guy. I'm so grateful. Bobby. Yo, y'all just came in and just showed me tremendous love. Dalton Habina says, we got to get you to some NFC East rival streams. Hear you tuck your Oh, man. I love it. I'm one of the 5,500 exclusive guys. You're going to be a good content creator. Keep going, bro. Thank you so much, man. You know, I take my content, I take this platform so serious because I feel like it's our responsibility to not only give valuable content, but to give our heart, our soul, our mind, and also I value you guys so much as subscribers, as supporters. I don't even like calling y'all fans. I like calling y'all supporters, subscribers, because at the end of the day, without you guys, the content does not move. Without you guys, the content is incapable of going any and everywhere. So I'm so grateful for the support. Support is so hard to come by these days. Real love is so hard to come by. And I'm just glad you guys, you know, are just showing genuine love, man. I'm just so glad. I'm so glad. So I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hop in. Let me find 500 on Twitter, man, because I think I follow him. I think I follow him on Twitter. Let me make sure. I know for a fact I do. I know for a fact I got to follow. Yep, I follow him. Okay. Let me DM my boy. Let me DM my man 500. Man, I'm DMing 500 right now, y'all. I'm DMing 500 right now. Oh, man, you guys, y'all are the real deal Holyfield, man. Yo, let's go. Janetti. Janetti been loyal, man. Janetti is one of my most loyal subscribers, man. Janetti is one of my most loyal subscribers, man. Look, listen, y'all get 500 to send me that link, and I'm hopping right in with the kid. You already know. It's only up from here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yo, 500 is so... Yo, here's my thing about 500, man. He's one of the most genuine guys on this YouTube content creation thing. He just does so much dope stuff in this content game. I love the way he delivers his content. Dingback Nation. I love all of that, man. I love it. I love it. I agree, Jason. Passing on Jabril Cox was a bad move because now we got to deal with Micah Parsons and Jabril Cox, you know, playing for the Cowboys, and that's rough. That's rough. That's rough. Hey, Ilman, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. All right, so listen, y'all. Listen. I'm about to end this stream, and I'm about to hop in with Philly 500 because that guy is so genuine. Okay, so look, I'm about to hop in with Philly 500. Thank y'all so much for being here. I'm your humble host, Tone DeShields II. And y'all been tuning to y'all dose of Chalk It Up, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got charges to the game. So grateful, so humbled. I love you guys so much. I'll see y'all at Philly 500 channel. Let's get it, man.